Hey guys, welcome to the review of the Bose Revolve and the B&O P2. And as you can tell from the look, they look pretty much the same. I mean, they have the same pattern, the same type of grill, the same color. It's almost like they're related in some sorts. So I had some time to listen to these in my car, and I'll show you a video of that here in a minute of the sound quality in the vehicle. At the beginning, when I first got it, it was pausing on its own. So it would play a song and also it would pause itself. I don't know if the rattling of the bass made it to think it was being tapped. But I did an update for it, and so far it has not done it since, so that issue should be gone by now. Another con is the price. It's a lot of money for a very small speaker. And I would love to test some other small speakers at low volume to see if it's just as good, which I'm having a feeling it would be. The controls that it has for pause and for shake to the next song, they are convenient, but they don't always work the first time you do it. You may have to tap it twice, or actually tap it 4 times to get it to pause. You may have to shake it twice completely to get it to skip to the next track. So this is the app for the B&O P2. With the shake to pause and the controls, you have your choices of how you want to set it up. If you can see that pretty well. You can do the remote where you do pause. If you tap it, it pauses. If you shake it, go to the next song. Or you can select alarm, or you can set an alarm, either the last music you had played or a tune they have on file to wake it up. I did test that out. It does work. It does wake it up from a dead sleep. Except if your last song was on, I use Amazon Prime Music, and it won't pick up the song. So it'll come on, but nothing gets played. I switched it to Apple Music as my last song that was played, and that did work. So it did come up and play. Maybe it has to be actually on your device for it to play versus on the streaming off the internet. But it takes a while to shut it down. So you have to hold it. It'll flash blue, which is like more for pairing. Then it'll flash white, and then you can let it go. And then hopefully it shuts off, and then it shuts off. I compare it to the Bose. The Bose, once you touch off, it's off quickly, which is nice. So it's a cool little speaker. It's an expensive little speaker to have. But if you're in an office environment where it's next to you on your desk and you have to keep it pretty quiet, it's a good speaker to have. And when someone comes up to talk to you or whatnot, you can do a quick tap and it'll pause your device, so you can do what you need to do. One thing it doesn't do, or I haven't figured it out yet, is to wake it up from a dead sleep or from power off to start playing music, which seems a little bit odd since it can wake up with an alarm. Why can't it wake up from to play your music? All it does is when you bring up the app and you try to connect, it just spins around trying to connect, but it never does. I want to mention as a pro for this speaker, which was surprising, was the speakerphone sound quality. I got a phone call from my mother while I was testing, and we went back and forth between the Bose and the B&O, and it was quite easily obvious that the Bose was much better. The B&O sounded like, she said that there was an echo in the background, which you normally get from most of these speakers, but the Bose was, she said, was crystal clear, almost as if better than actually me talking on the iPhone itself directly, she said. So that's great. I do like the buttons. They're very responsive. As soon as you touch it,
battery 90%.
They on
Connected to
quickly.
Scott's iPhone.
You can always turn it off if you don't like that. And once you tap off, it's off. So you don't have the tap feature here, of course, but you do. All you have to do, press really quickly to pause a song, is the multifunction button once. It pauses it, and then press it again to play again. So you have those features pretty much the same built in. It's not as fancy. To skip the next track, you have to double tap it on the multifunction. The sound quality of this compared to that is, I would say, it's night and day. You get what you get with the B&O P2. It's a small speaker. All the vocals, all the bass is right in front. You get more of a dynamic sound with the Bose, especially with the bass. It's going to spread it out. It's going to give a more full sound, a deeper punch to it. which is nice to have. The vocals are good in the B&O P2. I say that they're your typical monotone speaker, very crystal clear. And that's kind of the issue I had with the Bose, was the vocals. I thought you were losing some of that. And going back and forth between the two, it almost like it cleans up the vocals a little bit, but they're not as strong. It's hard to explain. You have to hear it yourself. So I'm a big text-to-speech guy with my phone. So when I'm doing an iMessage or whatever, I hit the little microphone button and I talk to the phone and tell it what to say. So it types it out for me. Most of the speakers, like I had the Flip 3, once you do that and it's connected, it takes a second to pause, and then finally it kicks on, and it doesn't always work as good as, of course, the phone. And I would love for the phone just to come on itself and not go to the speaker for me to talk to. I do the text-to-speech feature, and it goes to the phone from the speaker. So it gives up its ability to and goes right to the phone and lets the phone do the listening and typing out, which is, for me, huge. I tried it with the B&O P2, and it does like your typical. It's faster than the Flip 3, so it responds quicker, and it hears you pretty well. So the biggest feature that I like the most is you can wake it up very easily from a dead sleep from your phone. So I'll turn it off here. So you go to your Bose app, and let's say you're in the bed, nice and cozy, and the speaker's up on the dresser. You just pull that down.
Battery 90%.
And it's back
Connected
on.
To Scott's
And you can
iPhone.
play whatever you want to play.
I heard the words in your eyes. Let go of what you see. Listen as it tells you of the place this used to be. I heard the words in your eyes. Let go of what you see. Listen as it tells you of the place this used to be.
All right, let's go higher volume, and we'll continue with the same song.
I saw you move through the air. I saw the lights fall down. I saw you come through the care. If I could just know.
A little bit of distortion I heard at the upper end. When I brought it down a notch or two, it went away.
I saw you move through the air. I saw the lights fall down. I saw you come through the care. If I could just know what you see.
off with the B&O.
Erase all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll fly. Oh, we'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly.
All right, here's a big difference in the bass sound of it. So we're still about 50%, a little bit less. I'm gonna go back and forth between the B&O and the Bose. All right, B&O. Low end bass. Just can't produce it on this small speaker. I just think that the Bose wins on this case because of more for the sound quality with the deeper punch in the bass. It delivers a more rich sound. And I think I could probably duplicate what the Play 2 has given me with other small, cheaper Bluetooth speakers if I want that low volume next to my office desk. So, alright, that's a wrap. That's long enough. Leave your comments below of what you think. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe the sound was a little bit better with this camera. So you have something to compare it to. The one in the car was the RX 100 Mark V, and this is the 6500. Have a good day, guys.